Hello, my little scriblets. Not giblets, scriblets. Little scribblings, scribbles, squiggles. You can be a squiggle. I feel like my brain is a scribble. Hey everyone, welcome back. Once again, it is your girl, Ayla Mode, and I cannot believe how fast time flies because we are already at the 4-month HRT update point. Can you believe that? I know I can't. Now, just to jump right into it, preparing for this video today, I had no clue what to really even talk about. I feel like the changes happen so subtly that I often skip out on what is exactly happening. And I took a look at some of my old videos and it blows my mind how much I've been evolving and changing through all of this process, but I would not change it for the world. I figured I'll just give a quick brush down on all the changes I've noticed. Yes, within the last month, but also since I've started HRT in the first place. So to start with some of the physical changes, I have definitely noticed the fat redistribution. I have got a lot more meat in my hips and in my buttocks and most certainly my thighs. I'm also really excited that a lot of my muscle definition has broken down. I used to have like really veiny arms and not big muscles, but you could see them, they were there, and now things are a lot more smoothed out and I absolutely love that. It makes me feel so much more comfortable in my own skin. My chest is also meatier. I've developed a chest. At this point, I am most certainly an A cup, and I years ago had initially bought some foam inserts that are made for trans women, and they're B cup inserts. So I would wear a B cup bra, and they have kind of space within the insert to grow, about an A cup into them. And I'm definitely a little big for them now. Like when I have the bra and the inserts on, they definitely are compressed onto my chest a bit more than they maybe should. So it's getting to be about the point where I should even give up the inserts, which is getting very exciting to even think about. I'm developing a chest, like that's extremely exciting. In terms of hair, my body hair has definitely slowed down. It is definitely not as much of a challenge to keep up on as it once was, and I'm really grateful for that. Now, my facial hair is still something that can bother me a fair bit from time to time, but realistically, you know, it's a matter of me having to take the time to look at laser hair removal options, and there's so much else going on that has not been a priority quite yet, but I'm getting to that point. Now, in terms of mental changes, I am so much more comfortable and confident in my skin when I go out. It's really cut down on the amount of anxiety I have because I now no longer wonder or worry about, am I projecting myself a certain way? Is this weird? Am I weird? You know what I mean? The being comfortable and confident in my skin goes a long way because now I am so much better adept at being able to handle jerks and their criticism and comments, whatever. Now, in terms of emotional changes, I am so much more connected to my emotions than I ever have been before. And it's ridiculous to think that there was ever a point where, you know, I'd cry or weep, but there would be like no tears or anything, because nowadays I break down like a pinpricked water balloon. It feels so good to finally be able to express myself and release the way that I always needed. I've also been practicing on my voice here and there, so hopefully it's getting, like, it feels like it's getting a little easier to keep my voice up there, though sometimes when I go to edit the videos I feel like, wow, there has been no change and I'm just imagining things, but whatever, we'll see what happens. And now also, since I've been feeling like I've been able to keep on my A game in terms of makeup, I have been tackling hair because I still don't know how to necessarily style it myself, but I'm getting there, Well, I think that's all that I have to share today. Once again, it is my pleasure and privilege to share my journey and all the changes I'm going through with you guys. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, as I'm going to start collecting questions to put together a Q&A. If there's a decent amount of questions, then I might make one before the 6-month point and one again at the 6-month point. Either way, leave your questions below and I will surely get to answering them rather soon. Remember to keep your pencil sharp, but your mind sharper. Ciao!